Hello my love, Send out here coming at you with another video, and as you can see we have a little bit of matting here going on. So if you want to see how we got from this to something like this, then I need you to keep watching. And now if you are a person that has a problem with me talking all the way through the video, I encourage you to either press the mute button or just sign off of this video altogether. Okay, so the client in this video is actually a regular client of mine, but other things have been going on and she just had a really hard time with taking care of her hair through that. As you can see, she's not in pain. She just turned around and smiled and giggled at me. That is the tone of our entire appointment, and that is why I am making this video, because y'all straight up came for me on my last video about matted hair. So let's address it. Let's get into it. So with my policy and procedure, I do not run my business like most hairstylists do. I do all of my booking online. I have pretty strict policy and procedure. Mind you, this comes from 11 years of being in this industry and having people walk over me, and that doesn't happen to me anymore. So most of my clients, well, all of my clients read through my policy and procedure just like you do everything. And this here is my policy and procedure that simply states that I do not service a matted hair unless previously discussed, because getting matted hair out can take hours, as it did in the last video that everybody came for me on. So you guys, I just want to firstly address that. I know a lot of people think that because you're a hairstylist or you go to cosmetology school that you have to do everything humanly possible as it pertains to hair. That is not true. There are hairstylists that only do weaves and do not do natural hair. There are hairstylists who only do natural hair and do not do weaves. There are stylists who are not stylists. They're braiders. All they do is braids. I actually know people with cosmetology licenses that have decided to only braid. Keep in mind, with the cosmetology license, you can do whatever you want to do. I can decide I don't want to do hair in any way, shape, or form, and I just want to be a makeup artist, or I just want to be an esthetician, or I just want to be a massage therapist. With the cosmetology license, you can do all of those things. Okay, I said that to say this: it is my professional right to choose not to work on matted hair. Some hairstylists love that. Some hairstylists love to work on matted and tangled hair. That is not, I'm not one of those hairstylists. However, if I do have a regular client of mine who has ran into a problem, just like my client here in this video, then I have no problem whatsoever, you know, doing it if we discussed it previously. But I want to go over a couple of things with you guys, because it is so insane to me how much people feel warranted in being so nasty and disrespectful on social media. And it's also flooring to me how after people are disrespectful, whenever you respond back, they're like, oh my god, why are you being so confrontational? Let's say this before we even get into the meat. Girl, nobody care nothing about y'all. I just want to address this so people can understand what they're watching when they watch my videos. So let's get into it, girl. Okay, so however you say your name said, there's a reason you have to update your cosmetology license a certain amount of years. These tactics are horrible. There's no product during the detangling process. You have blow dry her hair in those big sections, and then you rip the baby's hair out with the fine tooth comb. Lastly, her hair is not truly matted, simply thick and tangled. Thumbs down. Okay, so let's get into this really quick. As you guys can see right now, the video in the upper left hand corner is the little girl from the previous video. As you can see, that video is sped up drastically, and the video that you're actually watching, that video is actually sped up too, believe it or not. So just understand, whenever somebody's editing a video, it's just that, an edit. And this is her hair. Tinker Toodle said that her hair was not matted, but I know you guys just saw that was definitely a matte. So in the upper right hand corner, that is the video that we're speaking of in this video. And you guys, if that is not matted hair, I don't really know what is. But keep in mind, the video in the upper right hand corner is sped up, as well as the video that you're watching. Both of them look slow, and then now I'm speeding it up even faster in the upper right hand corner. My client in this video, I'm not pulling her hair to the side. Some clients, if you're a professional cosmetologist or a hairstylist, braider, whatever, you know this, sometimes your client just naturally puts her head to the side to try to help you out. So let's get into this next one. Okay, so these two Tinker Toodles here said so many things done absolutely wrong in this video. Shake my head. And 212 people liked your comment. And then the next Tinker Toot said that detangling process was cringeworthy. Even with the large tooth comb and holding the base, you should not tear through the hair like that. Shake my head. And my next Tinker Toodle said you should have detangled her hair while it was deep conditioning so it could detangle easier. Then Tinker Toodle Christina Faith said the way her hair was combed. This is why I refuse to go to other people to care for my natural hair. And 139 likes. You got it. Okay, so we have this one and one more send out. Wow, that was a long someone who doesn't care. But okay, the only thing that is negative here is your attitude. We're not making you much money. I know how it works. Honey, you did turn off notifications, but you turned them back on. But I'm done with this. I don't want to be making you so much money since engagement and making money is all you seem to care about. Don't at me. I'm so over this. So now that all of that is over with, I know I'm gonna have so many people like, oh my God, Stan, why are you addressing this? Oh my God, Stan, why are you addressing negativity? This is not addressing negativity. This is only me addressing negativity if you decide to look at it from that aspect. What I am doing right now is showing you guys the difference between somebody like harshly ripping through somebody's head and them editing a video and speeding the video up. That video, that, mind you, there are like thousands of comments, like 1,000 and some change comments on that video, and it's so many people being so negative and so disrespectful. It's so easy for people to be like, oh, ignore it. But when you got your phone and they're like thousands of people like, you suck, you know, like it doesn't bother me, but I still want to bring some clarity to people who could have been watching it. Maybe there are other hairstylists that have similar problems with tangling and things of that nature. Listen, there are many different ways for people to do different things. There were so many different comments. These are just the ones that I came across from the pinned comment that I had. I refuse to even read through the rest of them, you guys, because listen, every hairstylist has her own technique and her way that she does hair. I've never met two hairstylists that did hair the same way. Now, one thing that you guys did not see in her video, just like you didn't see it in this beauty here's video, when she first came in, this beauty here in my chair right now, when she first got there, you guys saw that her hair was massively detangled. Some people can look at a video for a couple of minutes or seconds and be like, that's not matted, but I was there. And you guys, we all as creators, we compact hours of recorded footage into minutes. Okay, so if somebody is taking hour-long footage and making it into minutes, that is because we have spliced and sped up the videos drastically to get the work done. Okay, understand that I'm a mother. I would never ever just put my hands in a child's head and like pull and tug. I'm a mother. I would never do that. And her mother was right there. Her mother is not bashful whatsoever. So the comments that people make don't even make sense. But as you can see, as I've sped the video up, it looks like I'm pulling and tugging her hair around drastically, doesn't it, you guys? And it's not just for me, because it's so many different hairstylists that I'll go on their YouTube channels and I'll leave a comment but see a bunch of negative, nasty messages just like the ones that I see on mine. So this isn't like, oh, you better leave me alone, girl, because listen, I don't care anything about anything that anybody has to say. All I care about with this YouTube channel is educating people, helping women grow their business, helping them grow their clientele, letting them see the real life things that happen in the field of cosmetology or in doing hair in general. If you are a customer or a consumer and you just want a little bit more information, that's why I make this channel. So just understand, whenever I am addressing negative comments, it's not because I care about the grandchildren, about Tinker Toodle Toots and all of them, and the people that pissed in their cereal. Nobody cares about that, you guys. I care about the people who want to be educated. Because listen, baby, I'm an acquired taste, and it's not gonna be for everybody. So I am fine if there are thousands if I get 300 likes on a video and 3,000 dislikes. Listen, guess who cares? Not I. What I care about, and the reason I'm making this video, is so you all can be properly educated. Even the grandchildren. Sometimes I have people being rude and disrespectful, and then I'll say something and they'll be like, oh my god, I didn't even know that. Because somebody just pee-peed in your cereal. That's fine. But listen, really quick, now that we are all over the negativity, I want to give homage to some amazing, I'm like about to start stuttering. I want to give homage to some amazing hairstylists, you guys. So if you are interested in figuring out what I'm talking about, then keep on watching.
Yeah. Now you see that?
Yeah, girl, this is...
You see what she did to my hair?
Ooh.
Girl, the lady I told you, she put a texturizer in my hair. I knew she didn't know what she was doing when she was doing it.
Now, when was that? When did she put the texturizer?
Girl, 7 years ago. 7 years ago. But see, my hair ain't been right since she did that. All different lengths.
So what you been doing since then?
Now, about 5 years ago, I started doing my own color. I do my color at the house, you know, because y'all charge too much. Sometimes I just mix the old colors that I done had, you know, so sometimes I just get creative, come up with a color.
You're not trimming either. You ain't been trimming?
Well, you know I trim when I can. My hair would be down my back if she wouldn't have did that with that texturizer.
I don't feel comfortable doing your hair.
What you mean you don't feel comfortable?
You blaming the lady from 7 years ago.
Because it was her. She took her hair out.
You've been coloring your own hair.
Because y'all too much.
You're not trimming.
I trim when I can.
You can't. Look at this. Look at your hair. Look at this. Look at that. Girl, that is crazy. You did that.
Oh, girl. Now look at how you done pulled my hair out.
Oh, you ain't about to blame me.
You done pulled. Oh.
Now get
now
out.
where's the manager?
Get out.
Okay, so you guys, make sure you follow them on Instagram, and I'm going to leave all of their information in the description box below. I bet you guys are wondering like, oh my God, Sam, why did you just randomly put that video in here? Well, I'll explain. If you are already enrolled in my course, then you already know what it is. But if not, let me explain it to you. In my course titled How I Made My First $100,000, I am teaching all of my course members, which at this point today is about 2,000, I want to say 2,000, pushing like 2,500 people. And I have been teaching all of my students how to start their business from the ground up, how to create a brand, how to edit, all of these different things. And I am featuring 10 of my students here on my YouTube channel. So you guys will be seeing a couple of different skits or business promotions and things of that nature in my videos. You guys make sure you go and support these amazing, beautiful, talented Black women, all of the women, and they're not just Black women, but these two on here, Black girl. But I just want you guys to make sure you go and show your support, and all of my other students that you guys are going to see here on my channel. Because listen, one of the grandkids made a comment like, oh, all you care about is money. Listen, that is not what I care about, because peep this, from the clip that I just added, I won't make any money off of you guys going and supporting their business. They do not live here in Vegas. We have never met in person before. Keep in mind, my course is only $30. So I spent I spent $28.50. Me and my husband spent $28.50 at Starbucks this morning. Okay, I am not doing this portion of my business for the money. Okay, that's not what it is. I'm literally on YouTube because one of my greatest passions in life is helping people reach the next level, because it is so hard. Like, I have so many women writing me like, oh my God, Stan, can we sit down and talk so you can teach me how to take my business to the next level? It does not work like that. I've been at this for 11 years, you guys, and it's only within the last 2, 3, well, maybe like within the last 4 that things have taken off for me. But that's 4 years out of 11. It takes time, it takes effort, and the thing is, we'll work so hard for something and we just expect it to be handed to us on a silver platter. But that is not how it works. You have to work, you have to put in the work. But listen, when you put in the work, baby, and you bring it to me, I'm gonna put you up there, because I believe that the more you try to elevate other people or try to help other people elevate, the more you elevate, honey. So girl, let's do it. If you haven't done so already, make sure you go ahead and sign up for my classes, you guys. All of my classes are not, they don't cost money. Some of my classes are free. Actually, all of my classes are free, with the exception on how to make your first $100,000. Girl, I'm not going to teach you how to make your first $100,000 for free, girl. I'm just not doing it, girl. But anyway, you guys, I love you so much. I know this is the first video I've talked all the way through, but I feel like there was just so much ground to cover, and yeah, this was kind of an opportunity to do that. So I really hope this video was informative for you guys. I really hope you guys didn't take it the wrong way, like I'm like, ooh, trying to put people on blast and being negative. This isn't putting people on blast. Right now, even if I never posted this video, you can go read all of those comments from all of those negative people, and it's just flooring to me, because I'm like, oh my God, literally the video that I included, you guys, it took me almost 2 hours to detangle her hair. 2 hours. And just to let you grandchildren know that are so interested in knowing about that video, when she first got there, I detangled her hair for about 25 minutes before we ever washed it. And then after we washed it, like, you guys, you think you know like proper etiquette based on the videos that you guys have seen in the past, but keep in mind, all of the videos that you guys watch have been edited, so you don't know exactly what they did in the video, just like you don't know exactly what I did in the video you guys made all of the comments on. So I just really want you guys to educate yourself. Please educate yourselves, and make sure you stay tuned for the rest of the amazing artists that I'm going to feature on my channel. I am literally more excited about featuring these artists on my channel than I am about me doing anything and, you know, making money off of ads or anything. I'm just so freaking amped to see you guys win, and I have so much in store. So many other amazing hairstylists and amazing entrepreneurs, because they're not just hairstylists that you guys are going to see. You guys are going to see amazing entrepreneurs. So I love you guys so much. Make sure you like this video if you liked it. Grandkids, if you need to make a comment, that's fine. I love you guys too. And yeah, make sure you have an amazing day. Did I say follow me on Instagram already? If I didn't, girl, follow me on Instagram, girl. Bye, girl.